Hi everyone, welcome to Center of Balance Live. I'm Sinampoa from Center of Balance, the acupuncturist. Alright, today our topic is diet change for chest pain. Right, let me share this live video on my Facebook. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram, please click share and say hello to me first, and then give me a thumbs up, and then share this live video, please. Okay, now I'm going to go to Instagram and do the share as well, and I hope you do the same for me, please. And because I have two, is it one Instagram is my personal account, the other one is my clinic account, so I do both on both. Right, okay, right, that change for chest pain. Well, this is quite important, isn't it? Chest pain, when we talk about the causes of chest pain, could be from your heart, could be from your lung, could be what, from injury, and it could be from stomach, and gallbladder and pancreas, right? So now we know the reason where it comes from, because this chest pain is just the symptoms, right? But it can come from a lot of other organs. The most dangerous one that may take your life and is from your heart. Yeah. So now, why is it that causing the heart problem, and what it is, and one of the main things is the diet. So if you have a heart problem, that you may suffer from high cholesterol, high blood pressure before your chest pain. Now if you have high blood pressure, that means then there's another symptom, right? In this symptom, we causing blood pressure, we talked about this previously. There are many reasons, many causes for blood pressure, and one of them is the diet, right? And it could be stress. Now if it's come from diet, then what you're going to do is change your diet, and your blood pressure should be better, right? And if you're high cholesterol, well, cholesterol is differently from your diet. Now people try to use exercise, go for exercise to fix cholesterol, and that is something that it would help. It definitely would help, but it's not as good as using exercise. No, diet change. Because diet is what you intake into your body, and without exercise, and your cholesterol will be wild too. Now, apart from that, hi, happy day, how are you? Apart from that, the organ function are important. All the organs, I mean, not just one. Okay, then liver and gallbladder is very important in cholesterol issues. Then the artery problem, like blood clots, in your blood vessel, it builds the plaque, and the plaque stopped or reduce the blood flow. And the plaque is built from what? Cholesterol. So changing diet is important. Once you change the diet, you lower your cholesterol, lower your high blood pressure, then it won't lead to chest pain. So we say chest pain is a symptom, isn't it? Yeah. Then what about stomach? Yeah. You create too many acids and you may have ulcers. That also give you acid too. Now that's just too many acids in the stomach and it causes reflux. And all those things, when you have acid reflux and they give you chest pain is not the symptom, right? So how to deal with that? Stomach is an organ that help you to absorb and break down food, to digest your food. I'm good, thank you. Happy day. So what you eat intake to your stomach and become very important, right? And eat in the right time. You know, when is the best time for you to eat? Of course, when you're hungry, you eat, right? You eat morning, lunch, and dinner time. Now, people eat in the middle of the time of the night, and that's not right. And people, apart from that, and people don't eat. You know, if you keep working, if you're not eating, then there become a problem too. So eat in the right time and eat good quality food. Then that will help you to decrease acid reflux, decrease the acids that produce in your stomach, and it will heal the ulcer. And when it heals also, that is great. Then it stops the reflux. Then you no longer have reflux, and then you no longer have chest pain. Pretty simple, right? So when it comes to stomach problem, then you want to pick up something too, like what particular food that make you sick straight afterward. And this is important. Now, I couldn't tell you. You had to figure it out yourself. But basically, most of the time it's this hot, spicy thing, sugary thing. You know, and like pretty oily thing, a greasy thing. So all the thing, it may make you more uncomfortable, get acid reflux, and create chest pain for you, cause chest pain. Right. Same thing is in the gallbladder, gallstone, all gallbladder stuff. It linked to what you eat too. Same as pancreas. So those two organs will cause chest pain. And yes, eating the right quality food will help you decrease the inflammation in those organs and decrease the chest pain and eventually stop the chest pain. Now, you can choose, if you're not an acupuncturist, the acupressure point that I showed you yesterday, then do it every day and change your diet. And if you're an acupuncturist, you encourage your patient, you show them, you tell them, you give them information for them to change diet, for them to realize it. And I find it difficult if you just talk to your patient. I always ask my patient, do you read? They say yes. Then I suggest them to read some books. For those they don't have a habit to read, it's much more difficult because gaining the right information give them the knowledge about the diet is important when they come to diet change. Because most people, majority of people, they didn't realize that their diet has a problem. And all people think I have a very good diet. My diet is perfect. Everyone say that. All my patients, just about all my patients say, well, I have a very good diet. When you look at it, you say, wow, okay, if you have a very good diet, why wouldn't your body heal itself? Why would you still get chest pain? Why would you still get bloating, blah, 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 all this thing? Then obviously you're not in a good diet to your body. Look at that. You've got all the symptoms. Make sense? Yeah. Even though the injury, right, you have something bang in your chest or whatever, and you got injured in the bone, in the fractured bone, the ribs or muscle, and that will help too, believe it or not. Because I prove it again and again in my clinic, and my patient, they have pain, suffer from injury and couldn't heal, and I suggest them to just, hey, change your diet for now and see what happened to your injury, and they heal faster and quicker, which they didn't heal before. They couldn't heal before. To the acupuncture, changing diet, fast results, speed up the results. Fantastic. So when I'm talking about changing diet change, I'm encourage all my patients to be a vegetarian or more toward to plant-based diet. Now, plant-based diet means you don't consume any animal products. Why is that? That's because animal proteins causing the problem. Now we know the fat would cause problem, but that is something that most people didn't know, that is the protein that causing the problem. And most people think, well, we need a lot of protein, that is something understanding plays with protein. Most people know protein is important, protein builds your muscle, you see, and we keep worry about you don't get enough protein, but have you ever heard about people that have a protein deficiency? No, we haven't heard about that. We heard about iron deficiency, but we haven't heard about protein deficiency. Does it make sense to you? Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Now, if there is no protein deficiency, why are you worried about protein deficiency? And when we talk about plant-based diet, and most people come there, where do you get your protein from? Good question. Where do we get your protein from? I always ask the same question. I say, well, where do cows get their protein from? Horses, sheep, all those animals, where do they get their protein from? Elephant, they got it from the plant. So simple. Protein is made out of amino acids, and all the animal acids are from the plant. Simple as. So I want to encourage you, when it comes to chest pain, whether it is caused by heart, stomach, gallbladder, pancreas, lung, or from an injury, and changing diet to plant-based, you would definitely benefit from it. because the blood is much clean, hasn't got much toxin. When I say toxin, is the hormone from the animals meat. They are toxic. They are not good for you. And the animal protein into human body and become toxic. Right? Then the plant-based diet, it cleans your blood, it provides the nutrient that you need into your blood, and it helps you heal your body. No matter your chest pain is from any other, whatever the causes, it will definitely help. Definitely speed up the process. Does it make sense? Okay, this is so important when it comes to chest pain, because what if you suffer from chest pain and you do all this point, that acupressure point or acupuncture things, that your patient or you feel much relief from the chest pain. That's great. That just simply prove that the acupuncture point and acupressure and acupuncture working for your organs and release the pain. But it doesn't mean that it will heal it completely, right? So when you find that the chest pain decrease and you can't, it keep coming back, keep return the pain, keep return, and it can't get any further. If it can't get any further, what's going on? Change the diet. Okay, I would recommend you start to do that, because at the beginning of the treatment, if you start to do that, and you get much better, much quicker. Okay, so this is about diet change, and my 101 diet is plant-based. And do your best. Not everyone can follow, but I do recommend and encourage you to change your diet. Even though you are a practitioner, you should try this diet first. Then you feel what's going on. Then you can encourage your patient to do that. And there are a lot of research about that. And I recommend you to read the book called The China Study. It's a great book for it. So all practitioners, if you're following me, and I will encourage you to read the book, The China Study. Right? Stay awesome, and I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and don't forget that we have a live webinar tonight for Chinese and tomorrow for English, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock New Zealand time. Right, stay awesome. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye.